guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sarah. If you're new, welcome. I do reviews, lifestyle videos, vlogs, some makeup videos occasionally, some reaction videos also, which I know you guys want me to do more reaction videos. I will try to do more in the future. But today, I'm going to be talking about the 100 season 6 episode 4. This episode started with Dioza being, from the last episode, being outcasted to the woods, and I'm back because I was sick all last week. So, but you guys don't probably care about that. But yeah, she's in the woods and she makes a deal with the Prime to save Rose, and in exchange she'll get safety for her child. Delilah prepares for the naming ceremony. Killian looks at Clark's hand and tells her to be careful, or she'll be worshipped. LOL. Once again in this episode, we see Clark trying to make amends with Raven and all the other half the characters. It wouldn't bother me that she's the target of all of this if it was a new thing. But if you really think about it, Clark has always been kind of the what's the word? I feel like she's always just been like the target or the scapegoat for everybody's revenge, anger, blame. And it's like, I get it. Yes, she's made mistakes, and yes, she's, you know, done things that she shouldn't have. But at the end of the day, I still don't think that she's as... I mean, they've all done bad things, and it just bothers me. So, I don't know. It's kind of like how they keep bringing the flame back into the show, including this episode, which I'll get to in a couple minutes. Octavia doesn't pretend that she is apologetic. Clark also makes amends with Bellamy, which was probably my favorite scene in the whole episode, because it's like amazing that she regrets, she feels bad about leaving him homeless, and she tells him that he's her family too, and that she forgot that, but she's never going to again. And Clark dances with Killian, who we think is this like hot doctor guy who is really cool and shit, and then we find out later that he basically was this, he was basically the spy for, he was a traitor, and he shoots a paralytic dart at Clark, and yeah, it's something else. Delilah goes into her naming ceremony and before she goes in, she tells Jordan to make sure that she doesn't forget, make sure she doesn't become a face behind the glass. That's what Clark and Killian, after they do the deed, and basically she finds this paper of all of them, like drawings of them, and he does the dart like I said earlier, and he kills himself, and yeah, it's a whole thing because of her blood. Bellamy apologizes to Echo. She tells Bellamy a story of her childhood, which okay, I don't like Echo. Yes, I don't like Echo because she's with Bellamy, but I also don't like Echo because she's just, I just feel nothing for her. Like I just don't think she's a good character. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm biased, obviously, but I don't know. Clark is taken. The leaders put the flame of their daughter in her, and I actually watched this episode twice, and I watched it with my brother, and he helped me realize that the Primes, and I think that the naming ceremony, it's all about reincarnation. Meaning, after Delilah came out of her ceremony, she hugged Riker, the guy who befriended Raven in this episode, and they discussed motorcycles, and she hugged that guy and said, like, oh, hello, son, or something like that. And that was really strange, and I picked that up twice when I watched this episode. Picked up on it, I mean. Yeah, I was like, what does that mean? But my brother helped me figure out that, like, I think they put the flame of someone else into Delilah's body, which I was honestly confused by. Like, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know, like, I was really confused by the whole situation. And now Clark isn't Clark, and my brother even told me, like, that I guess in the episode they said that, you know, the host's memories are erased, and I'm like, oh my god, I hope that doesn't mean the Clark is gone. I mean, I can't imagine that could be true, but at the same time, maybe it could be. I can't even wrap my mind around either way, but I'm interested to see how Eliza Taylor acts this out, because I've heard that this season is a very challenging season for her to act, and I'm very excited to see what happens with that. I think her, Octavia, and Murphy are probably going to be like the most interesting characters this season, in my opinion, because I love Octavia, of course. Murphy, of course, is always great, and of course he had a near-death experience, and Clark is apparently Josephine. It was a good episode. I enjoyed it. Definitely excited for the next episode. And yeah, that's my review. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys soon. Let me know what you guys want me to do next. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!